Hey everybody, it's Ben Murphy. I'm a realtor with eXp Lexington, Kentucky. Welcome back to Living in Lexington. Today, where we talk about everything it means to live in the Lexington, Kentucky area. Today, we're actually going to head south towards Nicholasville, Kentucky. We've been there a few times talking about their neighborhoods, talked about a couple of different things, but today I'm going to give you the top 10 restaurants in Nicholasville, Kentucky. So, to start it off, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go with number 10. I've got to mention them. If you're from Kentucky, you're going to laugh at me, but I have to talk about Raising Cane's. Okay, it is a chain restaurant. It is a fried chicken chain restaurant, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. It is really, really good. I actually used to live out of state, and I coached out of state. And one time we were taking a team road trip, and we were driving actually through Lexington, Kentucky, and they kept asking me where to get good fried chicken. So we stopped and we had lunch at Raising Cane's, and the guys on the team were adamant that this is some of the best fried chicken they've ever had. So we here in Kentucky, we are very spoiled when it comes to having consistently good fried chicken. But here in Nicholasville, you got to check them out. If you are thinking about moving here or you are driving by on a road trip, you just got to check them out because they are worth it. The french fries are good. The toast is fantastic. The cane sauce is one in a million. And this location has received hundreds of reviews, 4.5 stars. So it is definitely worth a try. So, number 9, ladies and gentlemen, is a kind of a unique place. It's another chicken place. I know it's kind of funny, but we are in Kentucky. It's called Chicken Salad Chick. The story of this founding is actually pretty cool. Starting at a stay-at-home mom who thought she hit the jackpot recipe for chicken salad. She had her friends try it. She had her family come try it out. She started door knocking, and within no time, she had orders flying in. Now she has her own store, and it is growing. This is another American dream story that has, Nicholasville residents flocking to it for them to try it out. 4.5 star rating, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken Salad Chick easily makes our top 10 list here in Nicholasville. All right, now number 8, ladies and gentlemen. We're kind of, I know, kind of jumping from one food style to the other. This time it's going to be barbecue style. So this is called Sonny's Barbecue, a famous barbecue chain. It is actually located in 8 different states with 7 locations throughout the state of Kentucky. Sonny's Barbecue is actually starting to become a staple for Kentuckians. When me and my wife were actually planning our wedding, we were trying all types of different food vendors, and we did think about doing a barbecue with, tons of options with that, but Sonny's easily was our favorite, without a doubt. So, at a 4.5 star rating, Sonny's easily makes a spot in our top 10 list here for top restaurants in Nicholasville, Kentucky. All right, now number 7, ladies and gentlemen, we have Asuka Japanese Steakhouse and Sushi Restaurant. Now, this is a hibachi style restaurant with fresh steak and sushi and cocktails. So if you want to have that, fun Japanese style where the chef is cooking your food right in front of you, this is definitely easily one of those places you have to check out. It's got over 1,000 reviews on the internet with a 4.5 star rating. Easily, we have to put them on our top 10 list. So, number 6, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you kind of another American dream story that landed here in Nicholasville, Kentucky. We have European Delight Bakery. So, the owners are actually immigrating from Europe back in the 1990s. In July of 2010, European Delights Bakery opened its doors in a shopping center located on Brandon Crossing. From the reconstruction of the building to the opening of the shop, the family worked tirelessly to perfect a menu that would introduce the community to exceptional European pastries. Every week, this restaurant is making thousands of cookies and sweets that customers have come. They just keep coming back for more. This store has a 4.8 star rating. So you have to get yourself down there to European Delight Bakery and get yourself a cookie or a nice pastry treat. Okay, so we have another local restaurant that's made the top 10 list. So coming at number 5, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Jordy's Family Restaurant. Okay, this is again, local family restaurant that they really specialize in American and Mexican style dishes. So for those of you who are looking for some Mexican, maybe looking for some American type food, this is definitely going to be an option for you. And with a bunch of ratings all over the internet, they are at a 4.7 star rating. So easily they make our top 10 list, and they're coming in here at number 5 of best restaurants on Nicholasville, Kentucky. Hey everybody, before we continue with the video, please do me a quick favor. Click that like button. It's going to help get these videos out there, especially for those who are trying to research a little bit more about Nicholasville, Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're one of those people, then you got to hit that subscribe button. We're going to release videos every single week talking about not just Nicholasville, but Lexington, Georgetown for sales. So if you're trying to figure out where you need to land and you're planning on moving here, then you got to hit that subscribe button. Let's get back to it. Now, here is a restaurant coming at number 4, ladies and gentlemen, that you are not going to find a lot of information on the internet and searching for it. This is one of those places that if you live here, you know about it. And we're going to talk real shortly about Nicholasville Cafe. It is that classic cafe, diner, food, sandwiches that you always hear about. People going to get that cup of coffee, going to just, be part of the community. It gets 4.5-star rating on the internet. That's about as much information as you're going to find out. But easily, if you go and talk to locals, it is a local favorite, and it's one of those restaurants that you have to try while you live there. So easily, Nicholasville Cafe makes our top 10 list. Coming in at number 3, ladies and gentlemen, top 10 restaurants here in Nicholasville, Kentucky. We're going to talk real quick about Fiesta Mexico. Now, I've talked a little bit to my clients who live in the Nicholasville area, and from what they tell me, best authentic Mexican food you're going to find in town. So I'm a big Mexican guy. My wife loves Mexican food. So when we find that true authentic restaurant that locals know about, that they say, you got to go here, boom, we're on our way. And so if you find yourself in Nicholasville, Kentucky, you're looking for that authentic Mexican dish, you definitely got to go check out Fiesta Mexico. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different than what we've talked about before. Coming in at number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about Gumbo Ya Ya, another local restaurant. Chefs spent a lot of time down in the New Orleans area training under some very impressive chefs from that New Orleans, Louisiana, Cajun, Creole style, and that's exactly what Gumbo Ya Ya is. It is owned and operated by Greg and Tessa Todd. They started this restaurant back in 1989. Well, I should say, actually, he was working as a restaurant manager back in 1989, and in 2004, they've been serving up some of the best Creole here in finest Cajun cuisine here in the Lexington area, and it's been reviewed over 1,000 times. 4.8-star rating. If you love Cajun food, then you have to get yourself down here and check this restaurant out, and I guarantee you're going to enjoy your time there. Okay, rounding it off at number 1, ladies and gentlemen, the restaurant you definitely have to give yourself a shot at is Copper River Grill. Now, I've eaten here many times when I was still working in the area in Wilmore, Kentucky. Best way I could describe it is polished casual dining. The atmosphere is very relaxing, it's comfortable, but it's also perfect for special occasions. You'll get that reminiscent of Alaskan Mountain Lodge, and it just creates a different kind of atmosphere, and it does have fantastic food. I remember one time I had a bourbon salmon there, and it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. This is a kind of a chain restaurant, believe it or not. Majority of the locations are in South Carolina, and this is the only restaurant to actually exist outside the state of South Carolina. So it's reviewed at an average 4-star rating, 2,000 plus reviews. Easily, you have to get yourself down there to check out Copper River Grill and get yourself some unique different flavors. Well, that does it for today's video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you got to learn a little bit more about Nicholasville, Kentucky, and all the fun restaurants that they have in town. There's a few on there that I have not yet had the opportunity to try, and I cannot wait to get out there after learning a little bit more about that. And thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that like button. I do appreciate it every time you do. And if you are researching, trying to figure out more about Nicholasville and the Lexington, Kentucky area, you got to hit that subscribe button. We're posting 3 videos every single week. We're going to keep posting it all year long, nonstop, just to make sure that you got everything you need to know when it comes to moving to the Lexington, Kentucky area. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. This is Ben Murphy. I'm a realtor with eXp here in Lexington, Kentucky. This is Living in Lexington. Y'all have a good day.